Yo, YouTube, what's happening with y'all big headed fools, man? It is your guy, it is your boy, Fly Guy Only, man, back at it again with another video. Hope everybody out there is having a blessed one, a safe one, I promise one. You dig what I'm saying, man? Back at it again with another video, man. I want to switch things up a little bit real quick. We got a lot of new subscribers and whatnot, man. And I like to get people more introduced to who I am and what I like to do and stuff like that. And just give you a little bit better insight of me, Fly Guy. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to make this video real quick. And this is another reason why I want to make this video too as well, because I like seeing like videos of what made people start playing a certain particular game or genre, whatever the case may be. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a video like that, man. So basically, I'm probably gonna make a little series about this. We're gonna see how it works. But for right now, this is right here pretty much the introduction of what got me into Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the original 2007. A little bit of a backstory of what got me into shooting games or whatnot. And then me getting the game and all that good old jazz and stuff like this. Just give you just a little bit of a backstory of me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much basically how everything all started off like when it comes to shooting games. Some of y'all may know this already, some of y'all might not. But my whole shooting genre all started with SOCOM. I made a video probably like a month or two back or whatnot, talking about how I was a very big fan of SOCOM. My uncles, they had the PlayStation and stuff like that, had the online or all that good old stuff. And SOCOM was my go-to game. I always been like a PlayStation person. That's all I always been. And it's crazy that I say that, and y'all might be hearing me saying that, oh man, but you always be talking about you like playing on Xbox controller. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to a shooting game, I feel like the Xbox controller is the way better controller when it comes to the design, but I've always been a Sony guy though. So SOCOM, even though that's not a first-person shooting game, that's what introduced me into shooting games. You know what I'm saying? Especially the camaraderie that I had with my older brothers, my uncles and stuff like that. SOCOM is what did it in for me. After SOCOM, it was a game called Time Splitters 2. That was another game that I had or whatnot that my moms had bought for me and stuff like that on the PlayStation 2. Played the hell out of it. Campaign, all that good old stuff, man. Had the split screen going on and all that good old stuff. Didn't have no multiplayer on there, but what was fun about Time Splitters 2 was that you was able to play, co-op with your friends or whatnot on split stream and also have bots on there too as well. So it can kind of be like a team deathmatch or free for all and all that old stuff. It was just super fun for me and stuff. And I played the hell out of that. And that right there is like really like one of my first person shooting type of games. Now, don't get me wrong, I have tried, but I have like very slight like memory of like 007, GoldenEye, and all that old stuff. But I have played that, but I just can't really remember that. But if you ever play Time Splitters, though, pretty much Time Splitters is just like GoldenEye or whatever the case may be. So they pretty much one of one, right? So after GoldenEye, I say the next game that I played that was a first-person shooting game was Black. That came out like in 2005 or something like that. And Black was really like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare type of game. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all, I play, Call of Duty the original or Call of Duty 3 or Big Red. I never played those Call of Duties. The only Call of Duty that I can remember that came out like in 2005 was when the original Xbox 360 came out. They had an Xbox 360 out on display at like Walmart and stuff like that. And I can't remember what Call of Duty game it was. I'm guessing it was Call of Duty 3. Whatever it was. I know for a fact that back then that game looked incredible on the Xbox 360 when it was out there on display and stuff like that or whatever. But I never like owned it or played it, right? I didn't get my first next-gen console until mid 2007. Because the Xbox 360 came out in 2005. The PlayStation 3 came out in 2006. And I didn't get my PlayStation 3 until like the summertime of 2007. And when I got it, I got the original 60 gig. If anybody knows about the original 60 gig, you know, that was a full backwards compatible one and all that good old stuff. Had all the bells and whistles. Pretty much like the best PlayStation 3 that you possibly buy. Still to this day, I feel like the PlayStation 3 is the ultimate best console that ever been made by Sony. Like, better than the PlayStation 4, better than the PlayStation 5. Like, if you know about the PlayStation 3 and the capability of the PlayStation 3, you know. You feel me? But I had got that, right? And when I got that, I had got me 2 games. It was a racing game and also, no, actually I got 3 games. I got a racing game, I got Madden, and I also got Rainbow Six Vegas. And for the longest, I became a very big fan of Rainbow Six Vegas. Now, this is a couple months prior to Modern Warfare coming out, right? So I'm on Rainbow Six Vegas. I got internet. I'm online because, you know, back then, PlayStation 3, the online was free. So I'm online and stuff like that, building a community, man, meeting new friends and stuff like that or whatever, man. Having the time of my life on that bad boy to the point where I stopped playing SOCON just to keep on playing Rainbow Six Vegas. Like, I played the shit out of Rainbow Six Vegas, bro. Like, it's so crazy that how much I love and played Rainbow Six Vegas that I never, like, converted over to playing Rainbow Six Siege. But it's just, I don't know, it's just too slow paced for me now and stuff. But back then, though, incredible, bro. Incredible. And I remember playing Rainbow Six Vegas, and a lot of people that I was friends with on there and that I ran games and matches with, they was telling me about, yeah, there's this new game coming out called Modern Warfare that's supposed to be like Modern Warfare playing style. They're going to have this one game mode called Search and Destroy. And Search and Destroy is pretty much like a game mode that we used to play all the time on Rainbow Six. That was pretty much, I forgot the name of the game mode, but it's pretty much like Search and Destroy, where you had to go get the bomb, bring the bomb back and stuff like that. I forgot the name of the game mode. But that's what we used to always play, though. So when they was telling me this, I was very intrigued into getting it because pretty much everybody that I was playing with on Rainbow Six Vegas was going to go ahead and convert over onto Modern Warfare. So the game comes out or whatever the case may be. I don't get it right away exactly when it comes out. I think I got the game maybe like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards and stuff. And when I first jumped on this stuff, it was definitely different. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and be like, oh my gosh, once the first time I ever jumped on Call of Duty was just the greatest thing ever. No, that didn't happen to me until I jumped on World at War. But when I first jumped on to the original Modern Warfare, it was definitely different. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was going back and forth between Modern Warfare and also Rainbow Six Vegas and stuff. But eventually, it got to the point where it just came strictly just Modern Warfare. Like, that's all I played when it comes to a shooting game. That's all my friends and stuff play. And I think that's kind of like the story for a lot of us, that when it came to Call of Duty, since our friends was playing it, that's what got us playing and got us hooked on it, because you knew every time you turn this bad boy on, your friends that you went to school with or the friends that you met online and stuff like that, they was all on there. And, you know, this is 2007. You know, voice chat was booming. You had people on there talking stuff and all that good old stuff, man. Like, it was just a different type of time, bro. Just a different type of time, man. But I just wanted to make this video real quick just to give y'all a little hindsight of what got me introduced into Call of Duty or whatnot. Definitely got to give y'all a video about the World at War, because World at War, still to this day, when it comes to like the OG CODs and stuff like that, that is still my favorite. Like, don't nothing takes the place of World at War, man. I just love that game to death. You feel me? But just want to give y'all a little story about how I got introduced into Call of Duty, a little background of the games that I played prior to Call of Duty and stuff like that. And I really like to know in the comment section, man, what's y'all stories, man? What games was y'all coming from when it comes to like a shooting game? What games was y'all coming from before y'all jumped onto Call of Duty? What was your first Call of Duty that you ever played and got hooked on, man? I really like to know that type of information down in the comment section, man. But I just want to give y'all a little video real quick, man. Nothing too long, man. Nothing too draining out, man. You already know, man. Definitely big support, man. Big salute to everybody out there, man, that's been rocking out with the page, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We almost about to hit 3K subscribers and stuff like that. I definitely do appreciate that, man. Y'all been coming through, really doing numbers and stuff like that on the videos, and it seems like y'all really been enjoying them. So I really do appreciate that, man. But other than that, nothing but peace, love, and blessing, positivity. You already know we rocking. It's your boy Fly Guy Only, man, coming at y'all again with another video. Peace, love, and blessings to everybody. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Rate, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff. Follow me on Twitch And I'm going to holler at y'all the next one, man. Go on, man. Holler at me, man. You already know. Let's get it.